I'm back. I just wanted to do another video about why I don't edit my videos. I get comments often like, oh, well, your videos are so unprofessional. You should, go use some video editing software or this or that or make it better. And I agree. I think it's really cool that people do. In fact, I used to myself. If you go back to when I first started making videos. But then when I found out what was really going on behind the scenes and how easy it was to sway people and not tell the whole truth by giving, say, couple minute or second snippets, sound bites, etc., I decided that I want to be completely authentic. I quit being ashamed of my mistakes or my emotions or feeling. I just decided that this is all of it, whether it was the sex trafficking ring, which I posted the whole long thing, and I realize we're a culture of sound bites, and a lot of my videos, probably all of them, are way too long for most people's attention span, and that's okay. I'm not here to appeal to the masses or anyone really. I'm here for my health and for my heart and what I'm led to do. So I am led to share my experiences in hopes of helping or inspiring others. So I don't, I'm not telling other people what to do. Don't edit your videos or don't cut this out or whatever. I mean, there's a time and a place for everything, right? Let me try to set this down somewhere. There, how about that? There we go. All right. So, for example, when you do take snippets of things, whether they're movies, documentaries, news, etc., you don't really have the full context. And I've seen that, and I've actually been victimized by it. In fact, people have taken my words. Here's one example. Do it the right way. Do it the right way. 5 words. You have no idea what was said before or after, right? You have no idea what happened. But those 5 words were, 1, audio engineered to change it to do it the white way, And then people put a Nazi background and some picture of Jihad Jane or something trying to convince you that that's me. And dude, most of you fell for it. Okay? So, it's that's just one small example. It happens all the time. Any words, anything, any photo, as Lennon Honor proved when he was talking about the Gulf oil spill. And he showed the pictures the media showed you, and then he showed pictures that he created and took himself. And told you, oh, well, this is oil spill. It was Hershey's syrup in a sandbox. Okay, but the angle and the photo and, so people really don't know. And I just decided if I want authenticity in other people, I should not be ashamed of my humanity, the before, the after, the during, the whatever. And so that is why I don't edit. For those of you who want to know. And the phone, I get, you can edit and do stuff like that. And I have Sony Vegas software and I could put it on the computer and go through all this effort to cut out my ums and ahs, or, oh, I really didn't look good there, or, oh, maybe that didn't sound exactly the way I wanted it to, or whatever. But, it is what it is, and I'm okay with it. Now, I have also noticed on the flip side, okay, so there's wonderful people that make wonderful videos and edit them, and they're hilarious and they're great and they're informative and they're awesome. I would I wouldn't change that for anything. But there's others that edit things for agendas, and not just editing their videos or their shows, but their lives, their bios, their, they'll create things and then conveniently leave other things out. And they'll backtrack. Like, for example, people will erase shows that they had done or videos they had done. And I've never done that. In fact, on my websites and even on my forum that I had for 9.5 years, even when stalkers or trolls or, whoever went in and even posted their own slanderous, completely wrong videos about me, I didn't delete them. I left it all there for the record. Even when I've changed my mind about things, like a blog I wrote 10 years ago maybe, and I felt one way, and then I learned something different, then I wrote another blog saying, oh, well, when I wrote this, I really didn't have the whole piece of the puzzle, and this is how I feel now. I didn't go and delete, what I think I did wrong before, or something that, somebody said something bad, so I'm going to go erase it, and I didn't do that. Never, ever. And there's a reason, or multiple reasons why people do that. Either they're ashamed, or they have something to hide, which is usually the number one reason. I'm not. I'm proud of my growth. I'm proud of my experiences. And look, I left Hollywood for a reason, okay? And alternative media and the illusory world that people live in. Most people live in. And I'm not knocking it. Have it. It's yours. Great. I'm in this world, and that's why. So, before you want to knock me and how I do things or why I do things, or they're not good enough, or it doesn't look pretty enough, or it's not edited or scripted. No, I don't script my shit. I talk about how I feel at that moment. Sometimes I forget things. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, I wish I would have said this or said it that way, or, whatever. But it's natural. It's free-flowing, it's raw, and I have no shame about being real, even if I change my mind tomorrow, next year, or next decade. So, yeah, in a nutshell, that is why I do not edit or delete. By the way, all of my work that has been erased was erased by other people. So, yeah, I've never, a lot of you, when you found me again and found out what happened and, you thought that I had deleted myself or I had quit or gone away or blocked you or things like that. No, all of me, my work, everything was erased. And by the way, if you are like a long time listener or viewer or was there back in the radio days or anything like that, and you have some of my old videos or anything downloaded, that would be really, really cool to see again. Yeah, so thank you for listening and have a great day. Bye.